Hello everyone, and welcome back to the old school RuneScape Trailblazer Reloaded League, and this is the finale of the league for me because I am done. I have reached my goal, essentially. We're about to reach that goal. But yeah, it was a pretty good league. I streamed a lot, although not so much lately because of the holidays and because I got a bit of a cough going on right now. And yeah, I reached my goals. I got quite a few levels, as you can see here. Not quite max, but we did get all 90 plus, which is pretty nice. We're actually pretty close to the base level 95 task, if I really wanted to push for it, but I don't care, because we've met my goal. But anyway, if we look in here, you can see my current rank, we're 20 away from rune rank. Now, we just need to talk to Rance and claim hats from him, which I've never done, but I assume it just happens. For some reason, my bow has 1,001 kills on it. I'm not really sure why. But it works. Alright, 40 points earned. Because we completed that task. I think wearing a couple of these will give me something too. At least one. I don't know. Alright, I just tried on all the hats, and yeah, we got a couple of tasks done for that as well. So now we are solidly in the rune rank. I decided not to go for dragon because forget that. But yeah, I'm very happy with that result. We've been stuck in adamant in a lot of the leagues. I don't really remember exactly how it's gone out, but getting rune's good. Not having to worry about losing it is very nice. We can go ahead and hop on over to the farming guild. That's the bank I've been using a lot of. And then I'm gonna go look through all of the things in here real quick. Alright, so as usual for these videos, I'm just going to kind of show everything we have. I'm not going to discuss every single thing we have, because there's a lot of things, but there's some things to discuss. Like, for example, the Pet Smoke Devil. Now, I got this in a previous league, and this entire league, as far as pets go, the only pet drops I got was 2 more of these. And I got them within, like, the first 300 kills of the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Like, what the heck? I'll show you my high scores later, but it's like I got 99 in pretty much almost all the skills that have pets. I fought a bunch of bosses that have pets, and it's just like, what is with my luck where I can get 3 of the same pet in 4 leagues and nothing else, when I'm even kind of trying at this point to fight the Kraken to get it. But yeah, so outside of that, he's just been taking up space in my bank that's been chronically full for a while. I'm just going to scroll through. I don't think there's really many things that stand out to discuss, really. You might see some fun little things of just things that I have a bunch of. I don't know. Got a bunch of clue items later on in here because I started doing clues to get some last minute points, so that I wouldn't have to go and finish my Infinity Robes outfit or anything else like that. I even managed to complete a Master Clue Scroll tonight, which was pretty nice. I did have to drop a bunch of them to get to it, but I did do it. I've got a bunch of Pharaoh Scepters. How many do I have? Yeah, 3 Pharaoh Scepters. After the struggle to get the first one, they just started dropping like candy, I guess. I don't know. Got a whole bunch of other things in here. I did get an Obsidian Cape as a drop, which was kind of cool, I guess. I've got 4 Sarachnis Cudgels. Pretty good. A bunch of eggs. Dust Battle Staffs. Got a lot of things, really. It's just kind of crazy how many items I have. And the large variety. We never really did much Winter Tot this time around, which is kind of crazy. I thought I might do that for the points, but I just never got around to it. Got a bunch of U-Seeds and Magic Seeds. Got a bunch of Kraken Tentacles. Sadly, I don't think you get any points for overcharging the staff you get from them, so I never bothered. Look at that. 14 Trident of the Seas full. Jeez. I think there's one I actually used as well. Forestry turned out to be a dud. I wasted a lot of time on it. Never really got any points from it. I should have never done that. The points from it were ridiculous. A lot of effort and not much reward. and then it turned out there was region locking on a lot of it because you needed all the trees. Yeah, but yeah, that is basically all the items there. Got some random junk. All these are in vials for that 1,000 thing from Zahur. That was a nice bit of points today. But yeah, that's that. We can also, of course, hop on over to tasks, switch to complete all, and I don't think the low point ones are that interesting, really, so we're just gonna flip on through real quick here. But man, look at how many I did. 691 tasks complete, and that's so far. There's still a few days left. I'm not going to try to earn any more points, but depending on my mood, I might work on some pet grinds still, so there's a chance. There's a small chance I could still get a pet. I might just burn all of my, my Slayer points, canceling tasks to try to get more Kraken tasks to see if I can do something there. Yeah, it takes a while to scroll through these. Looking through all of them. A lot of tasks. We did a lot of things. Not all the things I thought we would do. Definitely not. But we definitely did a lot of things, and I've got some new things to think about in the main game once I go back to that here in a couple days. We're almost getting to the interesting ones now. Some of the 80-point ones are pretty interesting, honestly. There's some things on there that I feel like should have been 200 points. Alright, here we are, 200 points. We got a few imbued hearts, like 2 of them. We got a couple of the Eternal Slayer gems. First level 95, boring. Base level 90, that was a lot of work. Some 25 millions. 50 superior Slayer creatures. Add a jar. We did get a jar. Only one, I think. I think it was the Kraken one, I believe. He has a pretty good drop rate for the jars. We did get a couple fire capes, and I sacrificed one of them. This one took a while. I could have done 150 times for another 200 points, but I didn't feel like it. Same with the 400 points for finishing the Infinity Robe set. Just didn't feel like it. At first, I didn't think we were going to finish the Raiment of the Eye set, but luckily, right as I hit level 90 rune crafting, which was my goal for base level 90, and also boosting to finish the elite Kramja tasks, we just barely got enough of the, whatever the things are you spend on that. I don't remember the name right now. We eventually got all the spirit trees as well. We got the spirit tree and fairy ring, as well as all spirit trees planted. Not that they did that much, since you can teleport to their tool leprechauns, but I did occasionally use this tree as the actual tree, just because it's kind of convenient. You don't have to click on the thing. What else? That's about it. It looks like we got a couple 50 millions. I actually got 200 million in magic, which is kind of cool. I feel like 200 million should be a 400 point one, but it should just be like 200 million in any skill gets you 400 points. I feel like that makes sense. They don't want to encourage going 200 million in all of them, but I think one of them's fine. I mean, like 200 million thieving would have been easy. 50 million was nothing. I put it off for a long time just because Pyramid Plunder was going to give me XP, and I figured, what's the point? But yeah, that's all the tasks done. I mean, you kind of saw the achievement diary items. I could have done all of them, pretty much, except Western, but I didn't. I didn't feel like doing Barbarian Assault for Kandarin, and then I forget what was holding me back in Desert that I just didn't feel like doing. Oh, right, the Calphite Queen. I got 1 kill, and I did make Dragon Darts. I just forgot I needed to do some in Bebedin camp. But it didn't matter. I didn't need it. We got there in the end. Quests. I haven't done any quests in a while, but we did quite a few quests. Anyway, that's about it. We got combat tasks, I guess, but who really cares? I did manage to do 1 raid, and it was torture. Absolutely horrendous. But hey, we did it. Collection logs, pretty good. I guess green ones are complete ones. Nothing too exciting there. Hespori, I never got the white lily seeds from Hespori, ever. Very stupid. I'm glad I managed to finish that despite that annoyance. Having to cancel so many tasks because of that. I hated it so much. But anyway, I think that's about it to look at in the game. There is also the high scores, though. And I'm going to actually real quickly hop worlds, or maybe just log out. I can log out and log back in. But that'll let me update it real quick. So this is current as of 1:40 a.m. on the 8th, Central Time, which is when I'm recording this. So yeah, we can see I locked in this as my magic rank. We're ranked pretty well in agility, pretty well in defense. Slayer's ranked pretty okay. I thought about going to 35 million in Slayer, but I got kind of sick of not getting pets at one point and just started working on other things. But yeah, the most impressive high score is obviously this one, which I just did the tasks when they came up and got that. Kraken was the one I was actually trying to do, and yeah, no pet from it yet. Very annoyed at that. No pet from Strachnus either, but with only 177, whatever. I meant to do 300 for the points, but I don't know. It always felt like there was something faster around to do, so I just didn't. Clue Scrolls, I didn't do that many, but hey, I got a lot of points from them anyway. The main annoyance was just clues I couldn't do. Like, there's a master clue that requires making history, making history, that I kept getting over and over. It was so annoying. Things like that just kept happening. It was very frustrating. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished here. I think it's pretty good. And like I said, I'm going to continue working on things until it ends, maybe. Probably not very seriously, but I will do something. Like, maybe I could just check the health of these things. Hey, we got a Hespori ready to kill. I don't know, there's not really a point. Except high scores, I guess, but who cares? They get wiped when the next league comes out anyway. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this league. They're still too long. I think that everything should be faster, you know, instead of a 16x multiplier, it should max out at 20x, and it should all just be 1 month, one and done. And minigame multiplier should definitely be higher, and also affect more things, like, what is it that it doesn't affect? I forget. It doesn't affect something that's really annoying, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. But yeah, just overall, I still think 1 month would be a lot more manageable. You could keep all the things the same, just have the multipliers be slightly better. And yeah, that's my general feedback. I don't know what the next league would look like. I'm kind of hoping for a sailing league, honestly. You know, wait until like a year after sailing is out and then do a league that's based around it somehow. Something different. But we'll see how it goes. And I'll see you guys in the main game when we start doing more quests again. And as well as the other things. I've experienced a lot of new things. I'll see you later. Bye.